took a long break and waited until I knew what I was going to share next and what seemed like the right timing. And now is that time. So yeah, I'm um, glad to be creating a video again. Wanted to share a poem that I just finished yesterday, inspired by the first line of which actually um, was something I said in conversation with a friend, and then later realized, wait, that could be the first line of a poem. So uh, I I did write that poem, and yeah, so I wanted to share it with you all. Let me. It's not okay. Okay. There you go. Resistance and desire dance together in my being like longtime lovers. In their intimate embrace, they hear and hold each other's secrets, sacred breaths of the cosmos unfolding. After all this time, they still rejoice in circling my truth and finding new dance steps to teach one another. They become students of my heart, learning from love how to be at peace with any stumbled steps, with the urge to move quickly. They learn to enjoy the sweet slowness of surrender to all that the other is, no longer pushing for the other to be a better dancer. In this complete acceptance, they find true union. They no longer view each other as separate, instead, seeing themselves as feet of the universe, blessed to carry out its joyful dance. Yeah, so that's just finished that and felt good. And yeah, and then the surprise that I alluded to in the title. So this is on the note of resistance and desire, something that I had been both resisting and desiring at the same time was to sing more. And actually, the same day. This is Wednesday that I wrote the poem. So the same day, later on that day, I I happened to meet and listen to a busker sing, and then I happened to talk with her afterwards for a while, and was talking about singing keeps coming up in conversation, like that I have with people, and I feel it's the universe like nudging me to sing more because it's something that I enjoy doing, and asking myself like, why am I not doing it if it's something that lights me up and something that I really enjoy doing. And so like gently encouraging myself and actually feeling like having a gut feeling myself around the time that I started this YouTube channel that I was going to be singing at some point on it, and then just feeling afraid and feeling like I wasn't ready, and then like also telling myself I can feel afraid and not ready and still do it, and just having the self-compassion for myself um, with that fear and with that feeling of insecurity, and just letting myself get to the point where I felt more confident and more ready. And that actually happened with me happening to sing the song I'm about to sing for you all, to that busker as I was talking to her. I ended up saying, actually, there's a song I wrote a number of years ago that I've, to my surprise, although maybe I shouldn't. Well, not should. I'm trying to do that to myself less, hold myself to less rigid expectations. So yeah, and realizing that I had actually memorized the song and being surprised by that, feeling surprised that it was there, and also recognizing that I tend to have a really good memory for my own creative material. Um, so yeah, in realizing that, um, yeah, just feeling really delighted by that realization and by the fact that the song was still in my memory after not having sung it for years. So on that note, just gonna sing the song. Yeah, this is the first song that I wrote, and then after that, I wrote a series of songs. Yeah. So, and some, yeah, I probably will share more of them at some point on my channel. But this is the first one, um, that is appropriate in the times we're living in. Appropriate when I wrote it, appropriate now, and it's called "The Path for Love." I see the mountains bare and know them as my brothers. I see men with fists raised high and dare call them the same. And the river still flows north over the stones to reach the sea. I see the path for love and walk it every day. I see the path for love and walk it every day. I see the trees so still and know them as my sisters. I see women scared to live and dare call them the same. And the river still flows north over the stones to reach the sea. I see the path for love and walk it every day. I see the path for love and walk it every day. I see the flowers bloom and know them as my family. I see the people cry and dare call them the same. And the river still flows north over the stones to reach the sea. I see the path for love and walk it every day. I see the path for love and walk it every day. Yeah, so that's the song. Yeah, it gave me a lot of delight to be able to share both of those things, um, with you all, and to be able to share, write a song without holding myself to the expectation of playing an instrument. Just being able to hear the melodies in my head and then write to that, and to hear my voice sing it is, yeah, really special for me. And I hope you all enjoyed it, as much as I enjoyed. Obviously enjoyed it. I'm smiling right now. Obviously enjoyed singing it and sharing. Yeah. So with that, I'm gonna end the stream. I love you all, and sending you best wishes, and until next time.